prior to surgery, it was real frustrating because I studied exercise and physiology at Furman and actually worked in the industry at a hospital in Augusta, Georgia. And so I knew what to look for and how to fix obesity and how to be active, but I wasn't applying it to myself. I had developed Symptom X, the 5 different symptoms that to try to treat one, you really couldn't treat all of them because to treat one might interfere with the treatment of another. But I had developed AFib in 2008, diabetes in 2009, sleep apnea in 2010. I already had a body mass index of 54, 6'1", 396 pounds. It just was not the quality of life and that I was accustomed to and had dreamed of. A very good friend of mine said, "Steve, you've got to do something." And so I took him at heart and I started researching for about a year and 2 months, started researching the various types of surgery that were available. I was told through the blogs and through the other physicians that St. Francis had one of the better programs in my region through Dr. Anderson and Dr. Chaudhry. And so I went to the seminar and immediately there at the seminar gave my insurance information and the necessary paperwork to proceed. The diet leading up to surgery, the purpose of it was to help remove some of the fat located around the liver so that it would create more space for them to operate. And it was a high protein, low carb diet, and it was very successful because I lost 30 pounds within 30 days. Well, within 30 days, I was down another 30 pounds. So if you look January 1st of 2012, when I was close to 396 pounds, now I'm down to 330. So that was pretty phenomenal for me, and I thought, well, maybe this is going to work. And by Christmas, end of November, 1st of December, I was at 300 pounds. And that's where I celebrated and bought the Surly Fat Bike to celebrate being able to ride a bicycle again and have the energy and just feel different. And then by January of 2013, I was at 280, and today I weighed in at 266 pounds, so I'm down 130 pounds. Yeah, I work in the financial services industry and I do a lot of estate planning, and so I'm very, very familiar with the life expectancies of males, females, and at 396 pounds, body mass index of 54, diabetic on 4 shots of insulin a day, out of control still, not controlling A1C, blood pressure issues, out of control, arrhythmias or AFib, heart condition. I've spoken with actuaries. I spoke with them before I had the surgery, and I knew I was uninsurable from an insurance standpoint, and they have told me now that since I've been able to keep the weight off for more than a year, that I'm back to a non-smoker classification. My life expectancy's gone from 69 to 78. So it's not only added additional years, but it's added needed quality improvements. I see somebody in the mirror again that I like, and I see my wife in particular. I did it for her. She deserved to have Steve Garrison back. And I always told people that I had this skin that I was ready to unzip and climb out of, and gastric sleeve helped me do that. And Dr. Anderson and Dr. Chaudhry.